Hi there, it's Dr. Scott Glocke. I'm an upper cervical chiropractor here in Yarmouth, Maine. And I want to do a quick tip of the week because the weather, it's almost the beginning of June and it has been about 40 to 50 degrees outside. And the sun really hasn't been outside too much. We haven't been really able to see too much of the sun here in the Northeast. So I want to do a tip of the week because a lot of our patients are having some challenges with a lot of fatigue and a lot of tiredness. A lot of times when we don't get enough sunlight, our rhythms change, especially this time of year. Usually with the sun outside, our vitamin D levels are usually increased. But over the winter time, our vitamin D levels are usually significantly reduced. Plus, also, a contributing factor to a lot of fatigue and tiredness is actually with the spine and the nerve system. And normally, we want to see that the brain is energized by little sensors within the spine. These sensors light the brain up. They're like a generator that revs up the brain. But as the spine doesn't move right, if it's locked or misaligned, or what we use to describe it as a subluxation, it will lock the spine, it will alter the information getting to the brain, and the brain won't be as active. This is why a lot of times after we exercise, we feel energized. But if we're sitting around watching TV, we get fatigued, we get tired, or maybe we even at work where we're sitting at a computer desk and we're falling asleep at the end of the day. That's because those sensors aren't activated. And the most important thing we can do for our health is to make sure that the spine and nerve system is functioning properly so the spinal bones are activated so we can get the sensors getting to the brain and having the brain function as best as it can. And one of the number one symptoms that an individual comes into my office with is a thing called brain fog. Brain fog is that kind of unclear thinking. It just feels like there's a cloud around your head. That is very commonly caused because of this area of misalignment, especially in the upper neck area, that alters the function of the information getting to the brain. So as you start to get it corrected, it starts to let the brain function properly and start to fire neurons and connections that weren't functioning as well as before. So that is one of the, especially right now, with the weather being the way it is, with our vitamin D levels being a little lower than usual, getting your spine and nerve system checked to make sure that that spine is functioning properly can really have a huge impact in your energy levels. So I hope you enjoyed this tip of the week. Please pass this tip to others. If you have any questions or like to schedule a complimentary consultation with us, we're at 207-846-5100. Thank you.